Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Florida is an awesome place to visit, so long as you like sitting still and still breaking a sweat. It's kind of what my experience has been like, no matter where I've gone in Florida. First time I went to Florida was when I was a kid, going on a family vacation to Disney World. It was awesome. But the thing I remember most about that trip, I mean, beyond just sitting still and breaking a sweat, even in air conditioning, is the sound my clothes made as I peeled them away from my skin. It was like this. Because it's so sticky and hot. If you like it, awesome. I'm not trying to slag your state at all. It's a great place to visit. I don't know if I could live there. I mean, beyond the whole sun thing. It's the reason why I love Seattle, but it's not about Seattle today. It's about Florida, specifically 10 things to do in Jacksonville, Florida. This video is a part of an ongoing series of geeks, for geeks, by geeks. Things to do wherever you happen to live. So we've got a geek in our community, Michael Woolley, who lives in Jacksonville, or as he calls it, I don't know if this is the local term, Jax. 10 things to do in Jacksonville, Florida. You may agree, you may disagree. Feel free to leave a response. It says the first thing you want to do is go to the Jacksonville Zoo. And by the way, even though certain animals don't sweat, even in Florida, they sweat. I mean, you'd think that it would be physiologically impossible, but it's that hot. The zoo is definitely a place to visit. You want to take your kids there. Plan on spending 3 to 4 hours if you want to see all the attraction. There is a huge Jaguar exhibit, thanks to the Jacksonville Jaguars football team. The Jaguar exhibit is located within a nicely done Central and South America exhibit, by far the best exhibit in the zoo. His favorite exhibit happens to be the Great Apes. Jack's Zoo has gorillas, chimpanzees, and bonobos. The enclosures are well done, and you have a great view of the animals. People are always hanging around the bonobo exhibit because the bonobos are probably the most entertaining animals at the zoo. Number 2, the St. John's Town Center, a very nice outdoor mall with a good number of shops, including an Apple store, and a decent chain of restaurants, including P.F. Chang's and a Cheesecake Factory. Dude, what is it about the chains? Give me some local eateries, man. If you're going to give these lists, I mean, everybody knows about the Cheesecake Factory. I mean, they got, like, everything on the menu. That's fine, but give us some local flavor, really. Number 3, Angie Subs. There we go. See, he's listening. That's how the community works. I mean, it's very forward thinking there. Angie Subs. Technically, in Jacksonville Beach, they make very good subs. Make sure to try the sauce. That's on every table. It's delicious. There you go. Number 4, Atlantic Beach. One of the nicest beaches I've ever been to. Lots of sand, and not ever very crowded like Jacksonville Beach, which I do not recommend. There's free parking here at Atlantic Beach, and so be sure to park before midday. It fills up fairly quickly. Number 5, the Jacksonville Landing, a nice place on the St. Johns River that has a few shops and places to eat. It's one of the main attractions downtown. There's also a walkway that goes from in front of the landing along the river, which can make for a very nice walk. So if you're looking for some good photo opportunities, might be the place for you. Number 6, the Jacksonville Jaguars. If it happens to be football season and there's a home game, go catch the Jags in a game. It is often very entertaining, located at Alltel Stadium. At least that's what they're calling it this year. Number 7, Jacksonville Symphony Orchestra. Oh, got a little bit of culture here. Not to say that, going to zoo isn't cultured. A very talented group of musicians who play a range of music, as you would expect an orchestra to do. I don't know if they have a kazoo section in this orchestra, though. Tickets are usually not very hard to get a hold of. Plus, if you have a student ID, you can get in for $5. Cheap and good entertainment. Number 8, the Museum of Science and History, or MOSH. M-O-S-H. It is a very interesting museum consisting of loads of historical content, including Dino Roar, a dinosaur exhibit with a real, quote-unquote, moving and noise-making dinosaur. Water worlds, where you can get a glimpse into 3 different coral reef tanks and 2 freshwater tanks. There are others, but you have to go to see. Number 9, Veterans Memorial Wall, which is a somber tribute to veterans. And number 10, go boating. If you're going to be in Florida, come on, go enjoy the sun. You've got a mix of indoor and outdoor activities. This is a good balance, I'd say. Even though it's, not really geeky, that's fine. Geeks do like to do non-geeky things, I'd assume. especially the geeks in Florida. It says, go boating on the St. Johns River, a north-flowing river that flows through the heart of Jacksonville. It's fun to go fishing, boating, tubing, jet skiing, basically any kind of water or boat-related activity. So, Michael, thank you for letting us know what we might be able to do. I got to tell you, out of that entire list, the sub is likely the thing I'd want to visit. Not the sub that would go underwater, but the sub that you would actually shove in your mouth. Because I'm just a little hungry right now. My email address, chris@pirillo.com, if you want to submit top 10 things to do in your neck of the woods, even if you don't live in a neck or woods. You're welcome to join us in our community of tech enthusiasts. Geeks.pirillo.com is where you can find us. And of course, we've also got a chat room, which is typically talking tech. See, look at that. I just set my MacBook down in cat food. That's tech. I don't know what you're going to do with that, but wow. I'm streaming live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, including right now, at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.